Good morning, good afternoon. Today's Tuesday, November 14, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. Seems like the Russian meddling affairs has been turning a corner right now as more information is being revealed. From what I see, it's not revealing enough yet until somebody admits and turns the table and testify for the government truthfully what's going on. We have one that has flipped, so one of those low volunteers, and slowly and surely a lot of them will start to flip to preserve themselves of significant jail time. Alright, so the other news headlines, Amazon again trying to choose one of those interesting sites for its headquarters. As I mentioned before, if I was running Amazon, I would like go into cities like municipalities outside of New York City, like nice neighborhoods like Great Neck and Manhasset, just outside the city. And you can build California-style campuses on these areas while not being too far away from the city, with these all these access to different industries. And the natural city like sceneries are very relaxing for creativity and programming. So things like that. That's my opinion on how they should choose a city for Amazon. So it seems like the GOP is planning to finish up the tax rework before the end of the year, Christmas. That would be good. Let's hope that it's get it done so people can get a good tax break and spend on the economy as the Christmas nears by. All right. So Foxconn is one of the producer and assemblers for iPhone. So that's interesting since Foxconn's profit down due to iPhone production woes, since like the demand is not there for the new iPhone 8 and a lot of the demand for the iPhone X, and there's also trouble with the easily breakable iPhone X. Alright. So that's a mystery to be solved. Is it like Apple trying to cut costs now to increase margins, or are they able to charge higher for top line margins? Well, it seems like it's a little bit more revealing. Is it like a one-hit wonder for the first quarter of release of the iPhone X, or what's going on? So it remains to be seen because the supply chain is suffering. So HSBC always involved in all these like offshore hiding assets kind of stuff. And Alan Greenspan once said about the irrational exuberance around 97. Yes, there's a little bit of that, but the tax plan hasn't been implemented yet, so there's like good anticipation for people spending more into the economy. Business groups step up push to protect dreamers. Under this administration, I think the dreamers will be out because they're displacing U.S. citizens and legal immigrants of important jobs. where these dreamers shouldn't be able to get, because they're displacing legitimate workers in the United States. All right. A little bit about Bitcoin over the weekend. There's still the network fees still over $100. That's indicative of migration of the miners to Bitcoin Cash. So if the network fee remains high, it spells really big trouble for the original Bitcoin. All right. Let's see the markets right now. Crude oil, as I mentioned before, like several times already, the false narrative of the crude oil is being catch on by the market. That's the turmoil, geopolitical turmoil in Saudi Arabia has nothing to do with oil production and oil supply. And OPEC, as you know, they agree on everything, but they cheat on everything in terms of the quota. So the United States remains to be net exporter with the sideways drilling technology, replacing the vertical drilling technology and producing more oil. So you see it's dropping at $1.34 right now for crude oil. Gold is not moving much. Euro, 90 pips going up. That's not bad. A little small capitulation right now because everybody's stating already that hang seng is en route to 30,000, and there's a lot of Asian politics that needs to be played out. So see a little bit of volatility before going through or reaching 30,000, as I mentioned many times before. Okay, Dow Jones right now. Yeah, 55, dropping a little bit, not too much. Still in record territory. All right, it says the richest 1% now owns more than 50% of the world's wealth. Yeah, CEO, the GE have to work things out. There's a huge company creating jet engines and so forth like that. Alright, there's a little bit of the Hyperloop that will be hyping Tesla, because this is one of his ideas. Alright, AWS trying to break into the China market by complying with Chinese laws. Good luck with that, as long as it doesn't have hosting anything political concerns. Tesla is trying to develop a semi truck that is totally electric. So that's like one powerful car, one powerful vehicle. All right. Yes, they're trying to buy flying cars. Let me tell you, like, they can make flying cars that fly, but nobody's gotta buy it, because you cannot fly cars and start crashing. You have accidents that's like, limited by ground gravity in traditional car vehicles. So when you fly in cars, there's a lot more damage because you actually have to fly down and hit something before it stops. So I don't think, this is like, fantasy stuff, grabbing headlines, that's fine. But, this, in practicality, it will never happen. So as I mentioned before, like Home Depots and Lowe's, they get like a lot of sales boost from natural disasters, because they need to rebuild a lot of things. Okay, Yes, they say the U.S. to dominate oil markets, biggest spoon in world history. Yes, it is. Okay, continue on. Bill Gates investing 80 million to build a smart city. It's not going to be a big city because they don't have the rivers to support it, to provide, water supply. Okay, I can see Amazon eventually working its way to compete with YouTube head on. This is it, with ads, free version with ads. That's it. You heard it here first. Like I mentioned before, Amazon will be competing with YouTube directly eventually. All right, today's Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. Tuesday, November 14, 2017. As you know, I'm still on an Asian trip, just like the President of the United States. All right, so something of note, I featured Amazon a year ago and when it was 500 and 600 bucks a share. Now it's over $1,000 a share. India's Modi went for a big up on Amazon after I featured Amazon last year on my video listed below. I have Indian followers and Chinese business followers. Recently, my Chinese business followers decided to buy out Germany's robotics firm. After I featured these robotics in my supercar videos listed below. More recently, the company called Fundations became a takeover target that owns Dragon Ball. I featured Goku and Gohan Dragon Ball in my cooking videos, cooking hero demo video listed below as well. So as you can see, I do make sometimes actionable commentaries, and I have Indian followers and Chinese business followers. And I have created like a private email group where I feature more like actionable commentaries, feature more companies and so forth like that. If you're interested, you can email me with the email listed below, also listed below. All right, today's Tuesday, November 14, 2017, and happy trading.